Welcome to the OTech Talks podcast, where it's all about working on technologies. You will hear the latest tech information, and your host, Kashif Manzoor, brings together product overviews, how-tos, best practices, tips and tricks, and troubleshooting techniques.
Hi, my name is Kashif Manzoor and welcome to the Open Tech Talk show. Today in our episode, I will give you an overview of Oracle's different artificial intelligence, machine learning and data science solutions. It will be a high-level overview, and in the coming shows, I will go over it in more detail. Today's session number is 102. And if you're new to the show, Open Tech Talks is your weekly sandbox for technology insights, experimentation, and inspiration with learning and sharing. It is a learning and sharing platform where we will learn publicly. Before I cover today's show schedule, let me admit that procrastination is sometimes very dangerous. As I could not host the podcast for the last 4 months, it wasn't easy to have a work-life balance due to the two factors. First, as I'm doing MSc in artificial intelligence, and the previous 4 to 5 months were crucial to complete the key subjects. And I was focusing a lot of my time on going through those subjects and topics. And now I'm on the last topic of robotics, which is gonna finish in a couple of months, and then we'll go to the final stages of our program. And second factor was that I was dedicating a lot of my time to office work, where I worked with several EMEA-based customers and helped them migrate on-premise workloads to Oracle Cloud. And that's my day-to-day job, which as an Oracle Cloud architect, I'm doing it. And now on the procrastination side, I will book Atomic Habit, and which is playing a lot of role to overcome this. And specifically the article Procrastination, a Scientific Guide on How to Stop Procrastinating. And if you're new to the subject, I think I would highly recommend that you go over and understand and read this topic. And what is procrastination? According to the article of James, human beings have been procrastinating for centuries. The problem is so timeless. In fact, the ancient Greek philosophers like Aristotle and Socrates developed a word to describe this type of behavior, akrasia. It's the state of acting against your better judgment. It is when you do one thing even though you know you should be doing something else. So loosely translated, you could say that akrasia is a procrastination or a lack of self-control. And if we name it modern definition, it's the act of delaying or postponing a task or set of tasks. So whether you refer to it as a procrastination or something else, it is the force that prevents you from following through on what you set out to do. So I was also going through over the last 3 to 4 months or 4 to 5 months. Now let's and this article has helped me a lot, frankly, and I will put it in everything in the show notes, whatever I'm referring and talking about, so that you can refer, and if you're facing similar challenge, that will help you to sort it out. Let's dive into the today's topic, as we are 102nd hour show. And the topic for today, which I selected, is as it's relevant to in my day-to-day job, and then even I'm doing MSc in AI. So I thought to let me go back and what are the products Oracle is offering. So in this session, we will go through the overview or a journal brief on the offerings. So Oracle has solutions that broadly cover 3 areas from the product's point of view. And we will also talk about some of the use cases along with these products. We will try to cover the first part, and second and third part we will have another episodes on the topic. So these are primarily three areas. One is the products which falls under the artificial intelligence services, then the machine learning services, and the third is AI apps for SaaS services. So the application and artificial intelligence applications. Now let's go one by one into more detail. The artificial intelligence services which deliver pre-trained models that can also be custom trained to improve model quality and enable organizations to use the AI services. And the second, which are the products which is falling under the category of machine learning services, enable organizations to build, manage and deploy machine learning models with the different open source frameworks, or they can use in-database machine learning capabilities. And the AI apps for SaaS services provides organizations with the capabilities in pre-integrated and fully functional AI functionalities in the software as a service model. These services are primarily part of the Oracle Cloud applications, and it uses deep semantic parsing with natural language processing and natural language understanding, custom algorithms to understand common conversations to drive real-time intent and context. So there are different areas which are available in that one. And then you can, even it uses voice commands capabilities in which is available in the Oracle Digital Assistant. And it's offered through with the Oracle Voice. That's another product. And it's not relying on any third-party offerings. So if we summarize these products into three areas, which is AI services, which are commonly Oracle Digital Assistant or a language or a infrastructure speech or a vision service or anomaly detection, forecasting, and then in the machine learning, which is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Data Science, machine learning in Oracle Database, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Data Labeling, and then OCI virtual machines for data science. So that falls on the second category. And the third one, which we spoke on, the SaaS services, which is Oracle AI apps for like ERP, HCM, and supply chain, which is AI apps for finance, AI apps for human resources, for sales, service, and procurement. So I thought that let's go into detail, because these are quite well designed or categorized into three areas that you can think about it too, based on different use cases which can help you to solve different and achieve business objective. So in today's session, what I'm gonna cover is the artificial intelligence services, which we categorized it, although machine learning is also subset to that one, but just from a understanding point of view. And so under the artificial intelligence services, which is AI services, are the built-in services which you can use as a product, and which is the Oracle Digital Assistant. It provides pre-built skills and templates to enable organizations to have a conversational experience for business applications and customers. For example, through text, chat, and voice interfaces. It can be a chat bot or digital. It's a chat bot or digital. It's called a digital assistant. And the Oracle Digital Assistant provides out-of-the-box chatbot skills for Oracle Cloud, ERP, supply chain, human resources, and customer experience products. So it's built within those products. So native capabilities are added into the products with the use of Oracle Digital Assistant. So either you use the cloud applications, or you want to use for a standalone for your different requirement, to provide a digital assistant service in your custom applications, third party, or even your web channels. So that's covered under the Oracle Digital Assistant. Second is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Language. It provides capabilities to the organization for text analysis with the support of pre-trained built-in models, sentiment analysis, key phrase extraction, text classification, named entity recognition. And this is what I'm right now practicing it. So as I'm started getting some time and linking back to my study, so now I've started going through in more in-depth with the hands-on. And I yesterday, if you have noticed it on my social channel, the Twitter, I posted it. So what I did is I used the Oracle OCI language, and I put the text from my CV, and I did a semantic analysis on it, that okay, how the sentiment analysis of those text it is. And I was so amazed to see the entities which it captured, and then it gives the mood or tone of the text to classify like positive, negative, or a neutral sentiment of a confidence score, with a confidence score. So that's I like it. So that's one of the thing I tried it. So now let's go to the use cases of these, this especially the language service, which could be from a customer feedback analytics point of view, understanding sentiment and improving customer experience. You can explore how customers perceive your brand, extract sentiment about specific areas of interest, identify your customers' top frustration to address them. And these are all use cases, and the information is taken from publicly available documents. So even if you want to go back and read it, you don't want to listen it, you can do that. And then learning about what your customers are saying about your brand. You can track the topics most discussed in social media or in your sport knowledge base, and prioritize the responses based on critical areas of interest. That's another area you can use it. Then you can identify key players from customer feedback. For example, people, products, organization mentioned, entities. If you want to enhance customer support, there are areas of identifying cases that need escalation. Then you can automatically extract key phrases from support tickets in order to find tickets that deal with similar issues or topics. And even you can have the right support agent language. It will automatically detect the language and route your support tickets to the agent that speaks it. So these are some of the use cases. Definitely, myself also need to go in a more detail and search on the industry catalogs or articles. What are the other use cases which can be used with the language capabilities or AI language service, which provide the sentiment analysis and key phrase extraction. So the second service, let's move to second service, which is the name is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Speech. And it has the capabilities to use automatic speech recognition, ASR, which is commonly called as automatic speech recognition, to convert speech to text. And it has the pre-built acoustic and language models which provide accurate transcriptions for audio and video files across many languages. And organization can also search, index, and convert the audio conversations to textual data, which can be analyzed, for example, with the use of another service. So you can use the extract of the data now, text, you can use the OCI language to have a sentiment analysis on the text. Or you can use, which we're going to cover in the coming session, that's OCI speech, to help to detect anomalies. And if we talk about the use cases for this service, this is a customer from a customer feedback analytics point of view, digital media, content search, and closed captions. It can help you provide a workflow on the OCA platform for all the content created and curated by digital media service. You can index those content so that you can have easy search across your content. And then call centers or call analytics. It can give you, you can transcribe customer calls for easy search and retrieval of information. You can use similarly language and anomaly detection together to detect sentiment and identify customer churn and staff training opportunities. Definitely we need to spend more time on researching some more use cases for OCA speech use cases. Then the third service is, which is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Vision. It provides computer vision capabilities to the organization for analyzing image-based content. It comes with pre-trained models that can be used to detect visual anomalies for example, in manufacturing, extract text from documents to automate business workflows, and even you can tag them, the items or images, to count products or shipments. In addition, it can classify common digital assets to several categories or identify things that require consideration. And some of these use cases can be, you want to get insights from visual data. It helps you to automatically extract textual or visual information from images and use that to power analytic applications, or you can combine visual information with images, inputs, product sales history, customer reviews to gain holistic sense of trends such as product availability and popularity. Similarly, you can automate back office tasks, classifying documents, detecting tables, extracting required information from documents such as receipts, business workflows, including employee expenses, reporting, spending compliance. All these type of things you can automate the back office task. Another use case could be enriching image-based files with metadata, including document type, text, and object for better indexing and retrieval in digital asset monitoring system. Right, and then detecting visual anomalies, classifying products or equipment as standard or defective based on visual appearance, such as discoloration, tear, rust, or breaks. So these type of can be detected with the vision service. And so these are some of the topics or the use cases. Definitely, this is not exhaustive list. We need to work more on it. And with the third one, now we will move to the fourth service, which is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Anomaly Detection. It provides capabilities to have anomaly detection models that flag critical incidents. These detection algorithms are based on the 150 plus patents, which help detect anomalies earlier with fewer false alarms. These algorithms work together to ensure higher sensitivity and better false alarm avoidance than other machine learning approaches such as neural nets and support vector machines. And now the interesting thing in this anomaly detection is, because the core of anomaly detection service is an algorithm which is very famous, which is called as multivariate sampling estimation technique, MSET. It was originally developed in 1996 by the US Department of Energy's National Labs. And MSET was designed to monitor nuclear power plants and ensure they're safe and secure. And I think today, as per the article published, this one I will put it in the show notes. Today 93 US nuclear plants have incorporated MSET for monitoring services, and nearly all the 450 nuclear plants worldwide use it as all. And in early 2000, this startup called Smart Signal, they commercialized the MSET, and then it's crewed and crewless NASA space shuttle flights, structural and ride safety system that Disney's 10 global theme park rides, jet engines with Delta, and Southwest Airlines. And in 2011, GE Digital acquired Smart Signal and made it to the foundation for its popular Predix asset monitoring business. Now, and then Oracle, and then in 2000, it was lead developer MSET. He joined Sun Microsystems, and from where it came to Oracle, and in 2009, Oracle acquired the Sun Systems. And then the Oracle lab worked on it, and they released MSET 2, the versions 2. That has a lot of capabilities, and that's the base of the anomaly detection algorithm or anomaly detection service which is being used. And there are a number of use cases from IT operations use cases. You can use IT teams to improve service levels, root cause analysis, IoT deployments, threat reduction, and database transaction monitoring. Business operation use cases, you can have fraud detection for banks to funnel conversion of marketing teams. So these anomaly detection enables organizations to discover issues and opportunities to improve their business processes, innovation, and efficiency. There are some use cases on, for example, fraud patterns change over time, and traditional deep learning methods don't always detect rare events in every large data sources. Specialized algorithms can identify fraudulent transactions immediately, and then you can use real time with fewer false alarms and other ML approaches. Similarly, some other in the energy management, operational efficiencies in manufacturing, transportation and manufacturing, or equipment monitoring. These are some common use cases which are available for the anomaly detection, which is another service which we are right now covering. And then the last service as part of the Oracle AI services, which is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Forecasting. It enables to get the capabilities for time series forecasts through machine learning and statistical algorithms. With the use of the AI forecasting service, it can detect complex relationship patterns, trends, seasonality, errors, and external factors in the time series data. It also provides predictions, confidence intervals, and local and global factors such as promotions, prices, and weather conditions. It's currently in limited availability, so if you want to use it, you need to join the beta program. And I will add the links in the show notes so you can access it. And there is a very good blog written by that are you using the power of your time series data, where some of the use cases are discussed, starting from banking and finance, bank deposits and withdrawal on interest rate changes, ATM cash management or credit card transactions on offers, insurance in the insurance sector, demand due to pandemic, insurance claims, sales based on promotions, price changes or weather conditions. Similarly, energy in the electric loads, or price forecasting, wind and solar power forecasting. Some of the use cases. So these are available for the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Forecasting. Now, with these services, which are right now the 6 services: Digital Assistant, Language, OCA Speech, OCA Vision, OCA Anomaly Detection, and then OCA Forecasting. That's what we cover today. I know it's to just give you the context and some knowledge on it, and then definitely we need to go in more detail on each service. And it's not about the theoretical knowledge and even the practical or hands-on, which I'm going to cover one by one in the coming blogs, articles, and in the podcast. Now, what I will do in the next, the set of products which we discussed earlier, those are basically the machine learning services, which are available as part of Oracle's offering, and that's the second type of category where we are talking about. And let's go through. These are commonly called as data science platform, machine learning in Oracle database, then Oracle Cloud Infrastructure data labeling, and OCI virtual machines for data science. So let's go a short overview of these services. So we'll start with the Oracle Cloud Infrastructure data science is a platform, and that enabled organizations to build, train, and manage machine learning models on Oracle Cloud using open source like Python, and then the added capabilities like which we are calling as automated machine learning, AutoML. It covers model evaluation and then model explanation. And it covers all the phases of data access to data wrangling, to data building, training, data model evaluation, explanation, then model deployment and model management. It supports all the open source data manipulation tools such as Pandas, NumPy, and Plotly, and Matplotlib, all those visualization tools which are available in the market. And the data science platform covers a lot. I mean, it's a platform, so it gives you all the capabilities which you as an organization need it. And the second tool which is available, a product which is called as machine learning in Oracle database. And it enables data exploration, preparation, building, and deploying machine learning models using SQL or Python, REST, or AutoML, or no-code interfaces. and it also provides more than 30 database algorithms. Those are available for usage in different application. Now, the database, machine learning in database, that one thing is machine learning notebooks. Those are available, sports, these notebooks, SQL, PL SQL, Python, and Markdown interpreters for Oracle Autonomous Database. Then it also gives Oracle Machine Learning for SQL, which enables to use like SQL and PL SQL for data preparation. Then Oracle Machine Learning AutoML user interface. It's a low code, which is usually no code user interface, supporting AutoML on Oracle Autonomous Database, which enables to improve and help the data scientist productivity. And even if you're not expert, you can use it. Similarly, Oracle Machine Learning for Python, which is available as a suite as a part of the Autonomous Database. All the libraries of Python interface, that's all available. Then similarly, machine learning and Oracle database point of view, Oracle Machine Learning for Oracle Data Miner, which is basically drag and drop user interface to quickly build analytical workflows. It helps for rapid model deployment, development, and refinement. And then it also does provide Oracle Machine Learning AutoML user interface, which definitely we can go in a more detail in the coming sessions. But there are 30 plus high performance in database algorithms which are available for immediate use in application. And definitely we need to go in a more detail to get to details on what are these models, how they are helping, and what are the benefits. Primarily, we can get that one. So definitely, there are a number of sessions need to be covered these topics. Now, this was the second one. If we go to the third area, which was Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Data Labeling, that's another service available as part of the machine learning services. And this data labeling provides labeled data sets to more accurately train AI and machine learning models. Users can assemble data, create and browse data sets, and apply labels to data records through user interfaces and public APIs. And it has different sets of data labeling. For example, you can use upload documents, including PDFs and TIFF format, and then you can add labels. These labels are helpful for scenarios like training custom document classification models for classifying sport tickets and automatically processing refunds based on customer explanations. Then image labeling even you can have raw images and you can add labels and highlight areas of images. Similarly, text labeling, you can have a text classification labels and use the OCI data labeling to automatically identify key information in text. And these can do intent classification, sentiment analysis, information extraction. There are some common use cases for the data labeling. Those can be image classification from labeled data sets consisting of logos, popular clothing and colors, types of products, medical images. Use these labeled data sets for inventory planning, product categorization, and even a medical diagnosis. Similarly, irregularity detection. So you can use label irregular images to create models that automate elements of product quality checks, defect detection, safety surveillance, and inventory management. Then there's another use case which is forms processing. So label documents to make extracting valuable information easier for patient claims processing or medical report diagnostic and cellular research. Virtual assistants, so classify data sets including recipes, invoices, POs for customer support, even information extraction like tagging words, assigning labels. So these are some of the use cases which can be the target for Oracle OCI data labeling, which is the the service as part of Oracle machine learning. Now, the fourth one which we are going to cover which is Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Virtual Machines for Data Science. And these are basically GPU-based environments that are available, or Oracle is offering, and they are pre-configured with popular IDs like notebooks, machine learning frameworks, and you can easily deploy Oracle Marketplace from a marketplace into different compute shapes or configuration. You can have your configuration based on your requirement. And it comes and supports you to a wide range of applications, for example, natural language processing or image recognition and classification or fraud detection for financial services, and recommendation engines for online retailers or risk management. So all these type of scenarios or use cases, you can use the virtual machines which are pre-built virtual machines available from Oracle. Right, so these are pre-configured when we say popular IDs, notebooks are all part of that one. So that's the 4 services as part of the machine learning. Now, another third area, which is a category which is very important, that is AI apps for SaaS services. So it enables you to have capabilities with the pre-integrated and fully functional AI in the software as a service model. So these services are part of the Oracle Cloud applications, and you can use capabilities which are, if you're implementing Oracle Fusion, or which is called as cloud applications, a suite. So you can have different products or apps, AI apps, which is, for example, AI apps embedded in Oracle Financials for dynamic discounting or intelligent account combination defaulting. Similarly, if you are going to implement Oracle Human Resources or Human Capital Management, it has AI apps embedded within Oracle Recruiting, which is time to hire, best candidates, similar candidates, or even recommended engines or similar jobs. So all these type of scenarios or the use cases which are covered. Similarly, if you're implementing the Oracle Sales application, then it has account prioritization, total addressable market expansion, account enrichment, smart talking points, opportunity win probability, opportunity recommended actions, lead conversion probability. So all these type of capabilities as part of AI apps are available. If you're using procurement, then you can have it's with the support of Oracle Data Fox. That's the behind the scene tool. It can give you the supplier intelligence. So you can have proffers, timely alerts, configurable risk scores. With validated supplier profiles, you can prevent fraudulent transactions and proactively monitor suppliers with these. Similarly, if you're using Oracle service modules, which are part of the Oracle Cloud applications, you can have some of the embedded services, AI apps, which is Similarity, which is delivers superior customer service by providing service agents with immediate access to similar service request. Similar service request, if it's already raised, then it gives you the similar resolution, even if whatever it was achieved over there. Then SR classification, which is email. It can help you to have categories, labels from the subject line and body of incoming emails. So it enables minimize human error for the element of the service process. So these are some of the applications which are named as AI apps. Those are part of the Oracle Cloud application. The old common name was Oracle Fusion Cloud application, which is available in the market, and customers are using it from quite some time, or they're migrating as per their digital transformation journey. So with this, if we conclude our today's session, we covered, as we at the opening, we discussed that we're gonna have a glimpse of artificial intelligence from Oracle. What are the family of artificial intelligence and machine learning services which are available for organizations, developers, and data scientists? They can use it. And again, to just recap it, the AI services, which is including the language, speech, vision, anomaly detection, digital assistant, or forecasting. From a machine learning services point of view, a data science platform, then machine learning within the Oracle database. So it comes with the database algorithms, then Oracle Cloud Infrastructure data labeling, and virtual machines for data science. That comes under the machine learning services. And the third area is where it's in a SaaS delivery model, where you are using Oracle Fusion or a cloud application, and the capabilities based on these technologies are embedded as an AI apps, which we covered. Either it's in finance, human resources, sales, services, and procurement. So all these apps are available as part of the cloud applications. So with this, I think I hope that you got the understanding of different products with some of the highlights of use cases. So now what we will do, that's all for today's episode of Open Tech Talks, and thanks for listening. What I'm gonna do is, in the coming sessions, I will cover more detail one by one, and I think I'm even thinking to record some YouTube videos so that you can attend and you can listen it. And I have already started working on the first AI service, which is on the Oracle, which is Oracle language, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure language. And as I move with the progress, I will keep sharing with you. And let's work together. And there's an action item for you. Go back to oracle.com, and then under the artificial intelligence, I will add all the reference links in the show notes. You can go over and then you can start learning, exploring the capabilities, the services available, and then what are the target use cases they are developing or addressing it. Or we can go from the business use case point of view, and then come back to the which product or the service is the right fit for that. Because this is very important element that, okay, our use case, which service is going to correspond to, or a solution to that use case. So with this, thank you so much. And it is always lovely talking to you over the last 4 or 5 months. That was a gap, but I'm humbled, and thank you so much for sharing your feedback and your messages that that you are missing the podcast, and I need to record it. I'm so sorry again for letting you down, to not keep recording it and coming back to you. So I hope that now I will continue with the procrastination is over. So now I'm back with the sessions. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day ahead, or wherever, based on your time zone, or night, or evening, afternoon, in the morning. Have a blessed life.
Thanks for listening to the OTech Talks podcast, and be part of Tech Talks at otechtalks.tv. It's a turf to share ideas, insights, and innovations.